Good Tuesday morning to you. I forgot to mention yesterday my usual advice for Mondays. I knew something was missing. And what is that advice? It's Monday, you're all charged up for the week, you want to get everything done right away. And yet, you know it's not going to happen. So my advice is always to take a look at the lay of the land. I did that without tripping over it. Yay. Take a look at the lay of the land, see what really needs to be done, what the absolute essential priorities are, and make a rough plan. Doesn't need to be by the hour. If you can do that, good for you. I can't, but I always know what my biggest priority is going to be, and then make a rough plan of how you're going to schedule that around your regular activities, and then you're good to go for Tuesday. Today being Tuesday, wishing you a terrific Tuesday. I am Kitty Andrews with declutterthebrain.com, helping ADHDers and a few good non-ADHDers to clear their mental and physical clutter. They go together so they can create their new calm and clutter-free life and productive too, in 90 days or less. Want more information about how we help people to do that? You just hold that one thought and we will give you your next one. How many, Susan? One step to take in about less than 4 minutes from now. We are doing this week quick kitchen clear out for Christmas, and it is in reverse order because Thanksgiving is next week, and next week is all about Thanksgiving, sneak peek. So we're getting you to clear out your kitchen this week. And Christmas, basically Thanksgiving is the start of the holiday season in the States. So it's still on the same theme. Now, you could have different reasons for clearing out your kitchen, whether or not you do Christmas, if you're of a different faith or religion or anything like that. Perhaps you've started a new diet. Maybe you need an emotional lift. People have moved out of your house. People have moved into your house. Anyway, no matter how you slice it, you're bringing in fresh energy for the holiday season and the new year. First tip from yesterday is certainly do not try to do it all at once. Don't wake up and say, right, I'm going to do the whole kitchen today. I operated a cleaning business for 18 years, and I learned that it takes a minimum of 4 hours to clean an empty kitchen. A minimum, usually it's closer to 8 hours. And that is with nothing in the cupboards, nothing at all. So just trust me. This week we are helping you to break it down into small, manageable steps. How many, Michael? One. That's right. One step at a time. So don't try to do it all at once. I like to tackle the fridge first. That behemoth of God knows what science project is in there. Today we're talking about freshening your fridge. And it doesn't need to be a whole, if you have the time to completely take it apart, and I once spent 3 hours on a fridge, not a word of a lie. If you have the time, usually it's about an hour. If you have the time to take it apart, God bless you, go for it. Fill your boots, as they say in Atlanta, Canada. But it doesn't need to be that way. Give you a couple of quick tips here. All right, this is going to surprise you. From an ex-cleaning lady, do a quick sweep and vacuum of the floor. We're doing just a quick swish of the floor. So first, do a quick sweep or vacuum of the floor in front of the fridge. Here's the secret sauce. Put a drop sheet, an old sheet, whatever, in front of the fridge, and preferably in your working area. Why? Because this catches the inevitable crumbs that if you don't catch them, you're gonna trample them into the floor, and it's gonna make it harder to clean. Okay? There's your tip. I'll repeat it again tomorrow. Now, speed clean your fridge, one shelf at a time. And we're talking the theme from Mission Impossible here. What is it, Michael? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so put that theme in your mind. Rip out the top shelf, just clear everything out, make sure nothing is a science project in there, give it a quick wipe with a microfiber, put it back. Don't worry about detailing it. Put back on the food that is good. Do this and do all 3 shelves if you have them, and really quickly, once you get into the rhythm, you'll be amazed how fast you're able to go. This should take you, believe it or not, about 30 minutes. Yep. And I'll give you maintenance tips later in the week. But yeah, so today, put a drop sheet on the floor and give your fridge a speed clean. It should take you no more than 30 minutes. If you need a little bit of extra coaching on this, just reach out, direct message me however you like. Tomorrow we're going to talk about 1 dish at a time. In the interim, download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, go ahead, click that book a call button. Let's have a chat about how we can work together to create a calm and clutter-free and super productive life for you, for life. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.